I know what I'm doing. Do you know what you're doing? I know exactly what I'm doing. I'll be back. The Mantis Lords, leaders of the Mantis tribe and its finest warriors. They bear thin, nail lances and attack with blinding speed. The Mantis tribe and the bugs of old Hollowness have no love for each other. The Mantises outlived their rivals though, and their civilization still stands. And it occurs to me that Mantis and Hornet, very, very striking resemblance. While maybe not as pointed, they're not nearly as dark and rounded as I am. Welcome back to Our Frame Games. This is Chris, and we are going to continue playing Hollow Knight. For better or worse, for my lack of sleep. So, if we continue down the path of, you know, creepy crawly shadows, we should come across something. I don't know. We need to find a boss. We need to find we need to find something to continue our journey. Yeah. Okay. I thought that was an opening. I had to check. It's not. Right now, what we need is okay. The corpse of a Garpade. Weird. Garpade. Giant burrower covered in thick shell of plates. Tirelessly travels the tunnels of Deepnest. Monstrously strong, they shrug off any attacks you make on their thickly armored bodies. Luckily, if you simply avoid their paths, they'll leave you alone. But have they been cut open? Or have they been ripped open? And it bears asking, because there is a difference. Because in this game we fight with, well, apparently we fight without color. Let me in. 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 Okay. We'll get to that in a second. And it bears the question, did they get cut open or did they get torn open? Because their shells are thick. Their hide is thick. Cutting it open means you have to cut through the shell. Ripping open might actually be a little easier if you can tear open the part from where the shells connect. Still, requires a lot of strength, and apparently what it was, ate them. It ate it. It ate the little douchebag horror. Now this is weird. If I were to hazard a guess, I would have to say I may have to come back as a shade. Only a shade. Maybe after an ability, maybe after my death. But all the color is gone from here. I could be in hell. I could actually literally be in hell. Or at least in the forefront of it. And if that's the case, that's all that's down here actually. Yeah, all that's down here is a path to hell. A path to hell, and something strong enough to rip open a Garpede. A Garpede. I apologize if the sound is a little bit cumbersome. Bear with me for just a moment as I explore and get by these things. Okay, we are by it. But again, we are at another item. We're at a train. Well, we're at a train. This train seems to. The train seemed to connect to the Deepnest, to the green path, and an area around the fungal waste, or maybe I'm the Forgotten Crossroads. I think it's the Forgotten Crossroads. There's a train here. There's a train in the Forgotten Crossroads, and I think in the Royal in the City of Tears. That's it's probably like a an easier way to get around as opposed to the guy who only takes you back home. Again, all we want to do is just get by there. We don't need to talk about the noise. We don't need to talk about anything. I know what we have to do. That's not what we gotta do, but it's how it's gonna work. Okay, we know what we have to do, and we have to do that. And it's gonna be weird, but that's the way it goes. Oh, my shadow's all the way over there. I was there. I was there. I'll get back to there. Give me a second. The good news is that unlike Dark Souls, if I die, I don't lose everything all at once. Well, we've made it. What that means, well, oh wait, I lost everything. I died, so I lost everything. Yeah, that makes more sense. This game is Dark Souls. I know what I'm doing. Do you know what you're doing? I know exactly what I'm doing. I'll be back. So I changed out my dash action, and I can dash downwards, and I didn't mean to dash downwards. Wait. Alright, so we seem to have come across another path. I gotta go up, don't I? Yep, I gotta go up. I gotta bounce on the bastard's head. Alright, that was a bit easier. All for a shard? That's a shard. I don't know if it's worth it. And I swear that this thing better lead me to an exit. Or something cool. Maybe a visit with Hornet. Okay. I got a shard. Kinda cool. For the shard, I believe I died 3 times, and I lost about, I want to say maybe 300 geo. Definitely not worth it, but it wasn't a bad deal. Alright, let's continue left, a place that actually probably has something of interest. Make my way over there. I can't get over there. Got it. Okay. So the dark and eerie spots. Well, one. Aside from being both dark and eerie, are very well done. The game itself has this wonderful level of sound. Spider douchebaggy has this wonderful level of sound design that that is really, really like, what's the word? Oh, of course you hit me. It's really form-fitting. I know that's not a cool word, that's not a good word, but I mean, not even an ideal word. Say word. Each area feels unique. Each area feels alive. Not to mention the small little touches. Like you guys all see the creepy little spider silhouette, and I apologize for anybody with any hint of arachnophobia or this us guy. That's kind of a dick move, man. Once I kill you, you should remain dead. Did you ever think of that? No, you didn't. Because you're a horrible person. No, you don't think of me. No, you only think of yourself. Selfish. So selfish. Come on, little buddy. So, you know, this is something I've always wanted to try, and will probably get me killed. Holy hell, that works. I can jump on the spikes. If there's, oh man, this leads to so many possibilities. Knowing that I can jump over the spikes is one. It allows me to get into areas that I shouldn't normally be in. It allows me to kind of avoid some of the more hazardous areas. And it allows me to do things. Shit. Okay, it doesn't allow me to do that. I was thinking maybe I could get to him by bouncing. That I could kind of get to him by bouncing on that stuff. But that doesn't seem to be an ideal setup. Yeah. I understand. You need to. Old man. You know, old man, I have saved your ass on at least 2 occasions. I am very tempted to leave you. But no, I'm a nice guy, kind of. I'm a semi-nice, decent person. Not really. And I think what I want to do is I want to rub it in your face that I have saved you for the upteenth time. Now, the question is, how do I actually get to him? I believe there is an opening. Yeah, there's an opening top left. So if I continue down this path, there should be an opening up top that will lead to a side area going left, which will lead downwards, which will lead us to our old friend. Now, mind you, there's also this thing. Have we been here before? It says that there is an area. This whole area swarms with deadly critters, biting, burning, scratching types. I thought to test my strength against them. Now that bravado has left me, and all I feel is tired and sore. I'm taking the brief rest. I'm taking what brief rest I can. Then I'm off in search for less terrifying challenge. This nest is no place to die. Yeah, but at least you left me a very nice seat. Thank you very much, lady of the, spiky club. Oh, that's a door? Alright. You know what? I will fight this. Oh, shit. I regret this decision horribly. I regret that decision, yet I am highly intrigued. I hate this place. I'm gonna go away now. So I didn't know it was an opening. It's a nice thing that they saved. That it's gonna save us. But we do still need to go meet up with our friend, our little buddy. You know, the old man. And this was from earlier. Okay. So this will lead down. There should be a thing to the right that I probably have to avoid. Come on, little spider critters. Come on, little spider critters. Oh, I'm so sorry. I honestly am so sorry. I'm gonna have to put a fucking warning on this thing saying there's a lot of things that are spider-like. Because while they do not bother me, I can definitely understand why these things could scare the bejesus out of anybody else. You know what? You know, just... Oh, it's a locked room. A locked room situation means I have to kill all of them. For those of you out there that do suffer from any bouts of arachnophobia, again, I apologize. But they're all dead. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Now, I honestly have a question, old man. If I save you, what insults are you gonna hurl my way this time? Hoi, hoi. What are you doing, you clumsy little oaf? Swinging your rusty little nail around in the darkness? You almost struck me, and if you had, I would have been the end of you, trust me. I am Zolt the Mighty, the knight of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Be gone or you'll be next. Huh, are you lost in the dark tunnels? I don't care. No, I won't lead you out. I know the way, due to my powerful memory, but I only travel alone. Be gone. I will leave you to die. I'm not gonna leave you to die. I will attempt to leave you to die on many occasions. Well, that is the king's idol. I believe this to be, yes, another section. Another item that we can use to get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we've got to be really careful about enemies that will, 1, will come back to life. 2, the ones that turn into spiders. And 3, the ones that are aimed to skitter and scurry and frighten all those that do not like spiders. Because spiders are dicks. They're the creepy crawlies that run around in the night, and while mostly harmless, you can't help but fear the little arachnid who scurries around on 8 little legs and sucks the blood out of enemies. And by enemies, I mean anybody. And by anybody, I mean a fly. If you ain't a fly, I think you'll be fine. Mostly. No, wait, never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. I've never had a... I've always had a fascination, and I've never been too much bothered by arachnids. Crustaceans. That's what these things are. Crustaceans. Very much like lobsters. They are crustaceans. Yes, that is the term I was looking for. Not whatever it is that I had said on the last episode when I was trying to name these things. Oh, this is bad. Very bad. Very, 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 very bad. That was... I almost died to one bug. Well, 3 bugs. But... still, it was not a good choice to nearly die. Whee. I don't know what that unlocked, but hopefully it will allow me to get back. And it will allow me to kill these things with the ease that I so rightly deserve and so rightly want. I can swing my sword, and like an anime character, they will die in an instant. Nope. Come on, little buggy. Come on. Come on. Come here. No, I said come here. Let me kill you. Let me murder you, your entire family, your relatives, your sister, your brother, your next door neighbor. I want to kill you, all your friends, anybody you never knew. Because I hate you. You little bug. Get in my way all the goddamn time. Alright. I found a busted down train car. And inside the train car, I found a pass. A tram pass. Okay, this is something we have been looking for. I hate that little noise. There's an odd high-pitched frequency that is designed to induce fear. It's the one that they have in every scary movie. It's the high-pitched noise between like I don't know, like 65 and like 8,000 megahertz. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, we've been looking for this. A lifetime pass for the tramway. Connected parts of hollowness. These passes cost a huge amount of geo, and each purchase required authorization by the king. Well, the king's dead, and I'm alive, and I have found a tram pass, and that's all I ever needed. So while this dark and scary hallway of death is actually what we needed to do. It was well worth, you know, the journey into this hellhole to get a pass, the tram pass. But now, we're back into the Underdark, or this little deep area. A new area, of course. And we'll just continue. We'll continue to search around. Maybe find a way to get by. Hopefully, not run across any more spiders. Hopefully, not run across any more spiders that are too hazardous to our health. Because we're gonna run across spiders. That's why this area is designed for. Jittery, ugly spiders of annoyance that shoot plasma out of their face because they're dicks. Now, do I want to be on this side? I actually, honestly, don't think I do. Again, I apologize for anybody that may have... You know what? Fuck that. I don't care about the geo that much. Where did I go? Where did I go? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a path. Now, we probably should not be down here. There's a few things that we could be looking for. Oh, spider chitlings. There's probably a few things that we could be looking for. Unfortunately, we don't have any real goal in mind as this moment. We stumbled upon the tram pass. Oh, you goddamn baby spiders. Like, I legit am gonna have to put a warning, because I mean, I apologize. But there is a high likelihood that when I come across an area that has a boss, it is going to be a giant ass spider. Everything has a spider in the game. Every game like Dark Souls, you know, that type of series, has a spider type boss. And I'm a bug already, so it is very likely that this too will lead into spiderness. Son of a bitch! No, fuck that. Fuck that. Not only do you have a shield, but you come out swinging. Oh, no, I hate that spot. But you come out swinging. I'm not gonna go and deal with, you know, that guy. Like, we thought the knights were bad from earlier, but yeah, no, he can just suck it, okay? Okay. We're in a dark new area. It's surrounded by, you know, death and destruction. And if I've got 3 ticks of health and nothing in the way of being able to regain said health. And it's a boss. Mid-boss. Sub-boss. I don't know what they're called. Hey, man. Hey, you're friendly, right? Oh god. Okay, yes, okay. Oh, fellow warrior out there. I thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul, forgotten pit. I am Galien, the strongest warrior in Hollownest. I came to this monster's place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, Yes, you and I are a rare breed, quite unlike this poor fellow who has fallen before us. This world is not kind to the weak, I fear. Let's not tell him that is him. So then, shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat. No, not yet. Not yet. 'Cause you did. I will fight him eventually. I will fight anything and everything eventually. Now is not the time. Because oh man, I'm trying to think of a good excuse. Oh, yeah, I'm not near a safe spot. There's no McDoodles that I can come back to in a short amount of. Alright, fine, I'll do it. God damn it. Okay. Floaty. Okay. Floaty. Alright. Just floaty. Heal. Floaty. Heal. Flow. Attack. You know, I wonder if you don't know that you are actually dead. Do you not know? Are you unaware that you are not among the living? I don't like this. Oh, you've got a lot of little floaty spinny dudes, don't you? No, that's not good. Nope, that's definitely not good. Alright, like, can I heal? I can heal, right? I can heal. Nope, I cannot heal. He's got control over. Let me heal. Okay, that was bad. All right, let me. Nope, I'm dead. Okay, that's okay. Okay, that may have been overkill, guys. That was definitely overkill. Just like murdering my already dead corpse. I know that you're dead, but I like living, and I want my body back. Let's try that one more time. I think I got most of the way through, and if I go in with a little bit with more health than I did, and extra fighting capabilities, no, I don't want, not this way, not this way. Yes, this way. If I go in with a little bit more fighting capability and more health, I should be able to kill him. Not to mention, if I don't go back, he has all my souls. He has all of my money and souls. Okay, I've gone too far. Which, actually... Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, okay, I had an idea. It was a horrible... It was a good idea with horrible execution. In case you didn't know, the idea was to gain an extra tick of those blue hearts, those blue life. So if I had 4 hits of blue life instead of just the 2, it would have been amazing. But I am an idiot. Alright. 3 ticks of health, full health. I don't believe there to be a way for me to heal, so I gotta do this in one try. I also have to try one thing. Okay, so with this spinny little axe, he's a dangerous foe. Like, he's easy to hit, yes, but I believe him to have a lot of HP. And before anything really arises, that he'll probably have a few more spinny, blades of death. Now, I tried, but it doesn't look like I can... Oh, I can be hit by him, can't I? And that... Okay! That managed to work somehow, which is good. Unbelievable. I am defeated at last! So this is what it feels like to be bested. Still, though, I am strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valor. Yes, yes, he sent me here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten, brave Galleon. I am ready to join you now, brothers. You and I, let us leave this place together. Bye. Bye. Ooh. I have enough. I have enough for the Moth Lady. I forgot where the Moth Lady's at, but I have enough. I only need 100, and I have 250. Apparently, besting a fallen knight helps with that. So we should make our way down up to the fungal waste. However, that will have to be on the next episode. Let me have a rest here at this nice little sitting stool. That was some nice progress. We killed a boss. We fought another boss. Yeah. Our map is slowly starting to be filled out, as we can see here. We can go to a variety of new areas, and we now have a little bit of in the way of where we need to go. If we go to the resting grounds, we can use the we can go talk to the moth lady, which I believe are in the resting grounds. Yeah, if we go to the deep net at the bottom of the train pass, we can open up wherever it is, whatever it is that's connected all the way down over here, past the in between the ancient basin and the royal waterway. You see these little the little dash lines. I think there's a tramway, and I believe there'd be another tramway around here somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. We've got a bit on our plate, and we're good. We now have a little bit of idea what we're gonna do, but we're gonna call it here for today. Thank you for joining me on playing Hollow Knight, getting lost, getting fighting things, and of course, I hope you enjoyed the game. I hope you enjoyed the channel, and if you do, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know down below what you guys think. In the meantime, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Don't be dicks to each other, and later.